Thursday night on the Surge DFW. No Bullshit Radio special Thursday nights edition. Yeah. DJ Cool Chris, Michelle on that social, my partner in crime. And it's going down. Michelle, you remember when you used to go out on Thursday nights?
I'm sorry, what?
So remember you used to go out on Thursday nights?
You bringing a bullshit?
Yeah, for sure.
Sure, I remember. Ladies' night.
It was hoe night. Oh, no.
That's fucked up.
Obviously. Thursday nights.
Man.
It was ladies' night, right?
He's just trying to show out because we got new people here. That's what it is.
Oh, man, it's all good.
It's all right.
Ladies free.
Yeah.
Dudes $5.
Guess what, Chris? They're going to go home in a little while, so I still whoop your ass.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And remember, you got a broke-ass ankle, too, like a twisted, sprained ankle, whatever you want to call it.
I'm handicapped, too, so.
Yeah, it'll be really, really easy.
All right, take advantage of it.
So we've got Kahlipso in the house. Literally in the house.
Literally
in the house.
Yes.
And it is filled with awesome Halloween decorations.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Thanks.
posted up with Jason Voorhees right now, so.
Yes. You might want to tell your brother and your friend to kind of get a snapshot of you with Jason.
Yeah, definitely. And we got Chucky's wife over here, too,
yeah.
in the corner.
Yeah.
Bride of Chucky.
Chucky's in the box right now. The kids
badass.
the kids do not want us to take him out. That's the thing. And so we did like a Child's Play Chucky marathon, and so they're like, yeah, we need to go ahead and just keep him in the box. So
he can't get out of his box.
Yeah,
they won't let him out.
It's kind of crazy. So first we want to say welcome. Want to say what's up to Boogie James because
Boogie James.
Yes, Boogie James
the
and
man.
Gangsta Gabs.
Steel City. You already know they out here listening.
Yeah, and just welcome. Glad that we were able to get you in on a Thursday night. This is a first. So you've popped our Thursday night cherry for sure.
Ooh,
yeah.
that might be a first. I may have to check my books.
On ladies' night, right?
Oh my God! What the? Oh my God!
Popping cherries on ladies' night.
Yes. But you normally every once in a while we'll do a special like a Friday night edition, and every once in a while it was like a ladies' night edition. So since we're obviously you're not a lady. And Chris is trying to bring a bold shit. We'll just start off something new, and so you're our first Thursday night.
I'm no lady, but man, I'm a ladies' man. So.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Chris, you were a hoe back in the day too. Don't talk shit.
All right, that's the end of the old discussions. Okay, we're not going to talk about that no more.
Okay. So what's going on, Kahlipso?
Man, we got a lot of stuff going on. Shoot, like I about went to Walmart and bought myself a agenda calendar because
we
got so much going on. We got Too Gnarly apparel going on. We're about to do another drop with that. We've done one drop so far, and I think we're gonna branch out from t-shirts this time.
Nice.
So we may even be able to ice out somebody's kit.
Nice.
We got that going on. We got a show tomorrow at the Oak Cliff House Show. Out there in Bishop Arts District, and we got two rad bands coming on after me, but I'll be starting it up out there.
Okay.
And then also I've been working on an album for over 3 years.
Okay. So
I've been kind of limited on the singles, just kind of like playing the field, trying to see how it all rides out. But like it's coming together really nice. My producers out in LA, Florida. They're going crazy. Okay.
Are all of you guys like from here, from Texas?
Most of us. It started out with my buddy Superior.
Okay. And that's a song you told me about, 635.
Yeah.
I like that.
635. That was off of our album, and he also raps too. He actually lives right over nearby over here.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
so
cool.
I was crazy. I was just over like by his crib, but that man's a working man. He never takes a break.
Yeah.
But we got that. I met my friend Mossy, who goes by Pharmacy as his producer name, back at a sesh, like a Bones, like Sesh All the Water Boys show. And he introduced me to his boy A-Rat, who he was just brand new to the music and everything.
Okay.
And this man has gone to college over there at Full Sail out in Orlando.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I've heard
so
of that school.
he's got some access to some talented people who are teaching him some crazy things, and
Okay.
he's actually just released his album.
Okay.
So he's under there, and then we also got my boy Sean.
Yeah.
But yeah, that fool has one of the most beautiful voices, and he's actually getting really cold at some bars. So
Nice.
yeah, we got a couple other people. My boy Kalen, he's also a local man, and him and his brother go so crazy.
Okay.
They're actually really tight with Boogie too. Shouts out Keaton, shouts out Kalen. And then we got my boy Mike, who's buddies with my guy Codex. And I had met him through a Twitch stream.
Okay.
And it was just submit your music, get played, like get critiqued and everything. And like right off the bat, me and him, we was connected.
Yeah.
And then also my boy Price, who I met through A-Rat, and he's been just killing like these YouTube beats, just chasing that bag.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's like the Too Gnarly team. And yeah, these dudes are just really talented, and I don't even have words for what it's grown to, because it was just an idea in the beginning.
Yeah. I think that's one of the things is like everybody has kind of like an idea, like a, like, I mean, call them dreams, call them goals, whatever. But it's pretty much, all the same shit if you want to pursue it, because you can, you start here and you just, go up from there. So, I mean, it's definitely taken us a long time to kind of get where we were, and we weren't, and we can like call it No Bullshit Radio, but I mean, we weren't even trying. We just wanted to help people and stuff. So
I mean, effort is all about where you pursue it, wherever you put it.
Yeah.
And if you're putting it in for the wrong reasons, for monetary values or for greed, then that's what's going to be the downfall in the end.
Yeah.
But what stays true is your loyalty to your craft.
Yeah, I think we've, Chris and I have been finding out kind of, just things about people also in the same, industry or in the same business, and I think people sometimes they do it for fame too. They want to be the person that looks like they know everybody, but I mean, really they're just looking out for themselves. And so that's one thing that, we've talked about with a few artists. So that's good that you actually have like a team of people that you work with and people that you're fond of, that you brought, to our attention, just because a lot of artists that we talk to, some of them, they may not have like a big crew, Chris, whenever he was DJing, Chris tells the story, that people just wanted, him to be part of like a DJ crew, and he was just like, man, he just wants to throw solo. So, it's kind of, are you going to tell that story, or are you just going to?
Nah, let me hear it, Chris.
Nah, man, they're just like back in the day, there was always crews, DJ crews and all this stuff like that, man. I just didn't get, I mean, I don't know if I'm antisocial or anything like that, but I didn't feel like I wanted to be a part of a posse, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I just like, I don't know what it was. I mean, it just seemed like I didn't need to have to roll like that. But it sounds like it's kind of night and day difference, because I mean, you've just got a lot of people that you can collaborate with, whether in your craft, for as far as chopping it up about lyrics or beats or social media and stuff like that. So it's definitely a good thing, whereas back then, hey man, be part of my crew. I'm like, well, wait a minute, I don't want to be part of nobody's crew. I'm gonna be Chris's crew, but and it's good that you got all that connect with all the people out there, man, because I mean, the sky's the limit when you've got talent surrounded around you along with yourself, and it's good shit, man. And
especially if they're friends, then I mean, you gotta.
It doesn't come easy.
Yeah.
I could tell you that. Like it's been several encounters, like several of like my closest homies. But that's how it is. Anything in life, like.
Okay.
It's only the real like make the cut, and like I don't like cutting friends off, but if anybody does it and in pairs like what I perceive as my destiny, which is like with this music and all my creative outlets, like I know that I have to make it.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's some people that you gotta tie off, and it was like in the beginning, like it was just me and my microphone in my room, and that's what I try to stick to. But it's awesome, like the people that you meet along the way.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. So I saw Juice the other day, and now that we're talking about, like you said, how you had your mic in your room. I believe it was Omar Epps, right, who had like his DJ, stuff there, and you have posters and stuff like that all over your wall. So who did you have? I mean, growing up, like, did you have any posters or like pictures of anybody, like, of artists, or
back in the day, it was it wasn't so much posters. I mean, with sports, of course, but it was mainly CDs for me, and it was passed down from both of my older brothers because I was a little baby. So I got passed down Cry Mob CDs. I got passed down the 3-6, but most of our stuff was LimeWire because we were LimeWire kids. Like,
man.
I mean, you gotta support your artists, but like,
just love a LimeWire.
Yeah, you got to. Just don't let the NSA get a hold of you.
Do you remember when you would like click on one song and then it wasn't loading fast enough, so then you started clicking on like all the other ones?
Oh yeah, and
then
you
your
got
computer,
like 3 movies downloading at the same time.
You got viruses on your
and then
computer.
Whatever seating means, I don't know.
Yeah. Those are good times. Kids definitely now, because we've got kids, and it's just like, man, we have TuneIn, then we have Odyssey, and I've had my Spotify for years, and so this the Surge DFW has definitely been something that I listen to in the car or in the house, and whether, I mean, we tell people whether you're cleaning, whether you're working out, whether you're fucking smoking, whether you're drinking, if you're with your significant other, just whatever, like we're playing, music,
works.
yeah, and so it's just been a good thing. So now with your music, know that it will be added to the rotation, and
and I appreciate y'all for that.
tell your friends, tell your family, coworkers, whoever
I think
hear.
Mom's gonna be listening she's gonna be listening tomorrow. She was super stoked.
Yeah
I waited to tell her till like yesterday, and then she was like, no way.
Well, speaking of the music, tell us what's the first song that you're gonna let us play tonight.
The first song tonight is going to be a new joint that me and my boy Sean recorded, I would say roughly a week ago, and my boy Codex mixed my stems on my verse for me because I'm still a little newbie to it.
Okay.
But I'm working on it. I'm working on the engineering skills right now, and then getting to producing. But no, my boy Sean actually produced this one on his own and just sent me the open verse, and I was like, word. So it's a really nice track, and I really like what Kodak sent me back today.
What's the name of it?
It's gonna be called Death Wish.
Okay, cool. Let me cue it up.
Oh, that'll be. I mean, that's cool.
That's fitting for a Halloween.
Oh yeah, very
yes,
spooky.
Yes. Yeah. So, what made you come up with the title Death Wish?
Death Wish, mainly because of my skateboard background. It's a very popular skateboard brand, but.
Okay.
It's like some things you can be like incorporating into life, like there's also Life Wish and then there's Death Wish. But I mean,
we all say that every once in a while, when people are just like tripping or acting stupid. It's just like, I mean, I say that a lot with people driving. I mean, what the hell? But yeah.
Shoot, that was me the other day on 635. It'll do it to you.
Yeah. But have you ever been to California though? Oh my gosh.
Oh shoot, even Houston.
Yeah. I've never. California was definitely
Houston's
crazy.
roadways, man. I can do Dallas traffic all day, but Houston traffic, I don't know how they do it down
Houston
there.
drivers are trash, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
just like their football team.
For real.
Oh my gosh. All right, so let's get into Death Wish, and you guys are listening to the Surge DFW, and we have Kahlipso.
Fucking I'ma show you how to step down. You another loser, you another fucking letdown. I can fuck your bitch while I wait for my next pound. She will regret it when she sees me with that bitch now. Ain't non-existent, no feelings that I let out. I got myself more than a fucking kid Shane now. But shit down my lungs, yeah, this fucking jet ain't loud. I don't gotta dream about shit when I got it now.
Death Wish on the Surge DFW. Heard here exclusively with Kahlipso in the building. No Bullshit Radio special edition Thursday nights. Man, Michelle, we might need to go to Bishop Arts to check my guy out, man.
Shoot, I got a completely other set list. I mean, you'll hear a couple of these live, but I got some tricks up my sleeve. It's Halloween.
That's dope, man. That's real dope. So tell us about social media. So if for everyone out there that can find your music.
All right, it's a Kahlipso, but it's not spelled like Khalifa. It's KAHLIPSO_. I'm on Twitter, Instagram. What else is there? Shoot.
Snapchat?
Yeah,
Are you on Snapchat?
Snapchat is Luke Ross 72, but I had to make that when I was 13. Thankfully, it wasn't a name that I'd regret.
Do you find that you post different content on the different social media
Shoot.
accounts? Like, so, I have a Facebook. I've had a Facebook for years, and so the same as Instagram. The memories, like I guess in your stories will pop up, but like Facebook, I find like I've got all my kids, not all, but a lot of like my kids' teachers, the parents and
Oh yeah.
dance moms and and stuff like that too. But then, when we started this, the person that had started the original, like with the first page for the Instagram, like there was nothing done with it. So when I took it over, I was like, man, and it's so much just to keep up with social media, and now I don't even check my like Instagram anymore because I'm just doing everything for the Surge page. But I mean, like, do you find like you try to keep it clean on certain ones, or maybe you just
Oh yeah, I mean, it's like my mom, she know the real me and all that. Like, so does my dad. Like, they know my interests and like how I talk on an everyday basis. Of course, I ain't gonna be talking like a sailor in front of mama. Like, you can't do that. But no, it's Facebook. I gotta keep a little more filtered.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like I definitely like have like my closer like family and friends on there.
Yeah.
But like most of my friends my age, we just link up on Snapchat and Instagram.
That's cool. I mean, I don't know. And nowadays, everybody gets butthurt with shit that you post, or they like feel like it's fucking you're talking about me. But I mean, shout out to Griefa Chris Wright. He says if the shoe, what does he say? What does he say, Chris? If the shoe fits, I don't know, something like that.
Wear it.
Yeah.
There we go.
He added something to it, but
Yes, he
but
had
I mean,
something to do. I don't remember.
yeah, but it's same shit, and it's just crazy, like nowadays everybody's got a problem with something. So we watched Halloween Kills.
Oh yeah.
But I had read the story. I don't know if you read it on Facebook about the retired firefighter who was trying to have people boycott the movie because of the not really the opening scene, but where he was killing the firefighters in the movie. And I hope you guys didn't see it because I totally didn't want to spoil it for you guys. But yeah, I mean, like he was trying to, because it like I guess it's supposed to like have dishonored.
Didn't they just make a movie about firefighters though?
I don't know.
I think it's like what was that one Backdraft or
Yeah, they had that one.
I guess it's like the new Backdraft, but it's not Backdraft. It's like
wow.
who
I
is
just
in
watched
it?
Backdraft the other day. I have to look it up.
It wasn't Marky Mark. It was shoot. I couldn't even tell you.
Man, at the end of the day, Michael Myers just kills everybody.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
just don't. There's no rhyme or reason. Doesn't matter what your occupation is, what your preference is, what your gender is. He's just gonna kill you. If
he
in a
don't
way-
discriminate.
Yeah, he don't discriminate. He don't care.
So let's get second song queued up for Chris, and then we'll talk about something else. So what's the
Alright.
second song that you want?
The second song is gonna be my track Prismo, which is available on SoundCloud right now. I just renewed my my audio upload subscription, so it's gonna be on all platforms real soon, including there's this new platform that I've been really digging. It's called Audius.
Okay. You said Prismo?
Prismo, based
That sounds
off
like
the
that sounds like
Adventure
a strain
Time.
of weed or something.
Shoot, it should be.
Maybe it.
I've heard every other name as a weed
Oh
strain.
yeah.
You go to the plug. What kind you need? Let me get some of that Prismo, bro.
Let me get some of that Danny LaRusso.
Yeah. Let me get some of that Jason Voorhees.
Oh my god. That'd be
That
pretty.
Halloween H2O.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I can't wait till weed is legal in Texas.
So
Oh, sorry.
what is oh my gosh. So do you find that on your downtime, like you've always got music on your mind?
Oh yeah, definitely. And like even when I'm not listening to music, I have it on my mind because I watched this documentary once, and it was about like Eddie Van Halen,
Okay.
and or actually it wasn't even about him. It was somebody talking about Eddie Van Halen, and they said that when this dude drives his car, he will not listen to music in there, just listen to the motor.
Oh,
And that's
wow.
just kind of how my mind works, is that
Okay.
I'm listening to my motor and I'm playing my own soundtrack in
Yeah.
my head. Because there's moments where I'll play my speakers way too loud.
Yeah.
And then like I'll find myself just like with the music all the way down.
Oh yeah. There's times too, as I would say more as like a mom, not as a woman, but sometimes, man, it's like your mind, like the wheels are constantly turning, and you're just always thinking about shit. And then you see those memes that say like me at 3:00 in the morning wondering why I chose paper over plastic, something stupid like
yeah.
that. And it's crazy. So as I mean, I'm not an artist. I don't create music or do anything like that.
But you have that creative mentality.
But yeah, well, I try to, like, I mean, with all of this Halloween stuff, it's crazy and it's frustrating just because it's like there's a house, and I'm not gonna say give any more information out, but they've got like a lot of cool shit out, but I'm just like, man, like these things, like there's no creativeness behind it. They're not doing anything, and so like for Halloween, we're just trying to like think of all these things to be creative, just to make people have fun. So when your mind has like all of this crap inside of it, like, and you don't want to think about anything, like what do you do when you're not listening to the motor humming, or when you're not listening to loud music? What is it that you do? Because me,
Like
I turn the music.
release?
Yeah, like the release.
The release, honestly, if it's not just taking like meditation
Okay.
works for me. If I ever get too stressed out, I always just take like 30 seconds to myself and get some
Okay.
deep inhales and let them out real slow. And then if that doesn't work, then I go to a cigarette and listen to some metal really loud. So
Really?
oh yeah, I
So-
mean I'm an emo kid down to my heart. So
Chris loves metal. So what is your favorite metal band?
ooh, it's probably gonna be what I'm gonna be on stage tomorrow. It's Danzig, because he's like gothic Elvis. He was the
Okay.
lead singer of the Misfits.
Oh, really?
So it's kind of punky, but he
Wow.
went in like a non-punk direction, just kind of like a over-exaggerated.
Yeah. Okay.
It's funny. I saw Danzig with Suicidal Tendencies.
Ooh, that's another good one.
Yeah.
All I wanted was a Pepsi.
Yeah,
I actually
yeah.
drank one today too, so I
Ooh,
was
that sounds
like,
good.
"Shouts out."
And you know what?
Suicidal
We
Tendencies.
play Danzig on the Surge. Believe it or not.
Oh, which one?
Mother.
Oh, Mother?
Yes.
Okay. Mother is always a classic. And also, you need to check out 777 by Danzig.
Okay.
And what was the other one? It was Devil's Plaything. Oh my gosh, Devil's Plaything is like the perfect Halloween song, man. I'm hoping people understand what I'm gonna be tomorrow, but like if they don't, I'm still gonna feel like Danzig.
I'm gonna add it to tonight.
Oh yeah, dude. Devil's Plaything is
That's dope,
crazy,
man. That's dope.
man.
So
They're-
you're opening for a couple of metal bands. Is that what it is?
I think one of them is a punk band, and I think the other one is kind of just like some like vibey, like kind of not not really poppy, but like, you know, like kind of like, you know, like the bright energy.
Yeah.
Which I'm really stoked to see him perform, because I haven't met these guys, and I know that the girls who put this on over there at Oak Cliff House Show, they know what they're doing. So,
you know, there's nothing like, you know, seeing any artist live. I mean, it doesn't matter what level, you know. I mean, there's no comparing to a live show, you know, because it's sometimes they, you know, you get to see the fuck ups, and then sometimes they'll do something that amazes themselves, and they talk about it, you know, to the audience. It's just there's no comparison to live performance. So, you know, I hope you wreck it tomorrow night, man.
Oh yeah, man. I try to go in with just a hustler mentality, man. I used to get stage fright so bad, like to the point where I couldn't even make the high school talent show, even though I had more bars than almost everybody except my boy Mr. Vic out of Brain Dead, Texas, man. That dude is lyrical, and he honestly pushed me, like back when I was like 17, 18, trying to make it work. When people are telling me like, oh dude, you're stupid, like this is never gonna work, like you're never gonna make any good music. I'm like, nah, like my boy right there was like my biggest competitor, which competition to me is like the biggest motive. Because we're all like sports like competitors, like raised up playing basketball, soccer, anything, man. Like it's just in my blood. So it's like that's where you get the biggest motivation, is from your competition. That's why I like the Too Gnarly crew. We don't even have any contracts or nothing. It's just bring your A game, and that's what we do every time.
Sweet. So tell us about Prismo. What is this song about?
Prismo, basically, this is a more ignorant song. I was actually outside the plug's crib when I wrote it, and I thought I was gonna be getting some scissor, but he must have misinterpreted it. So I honestly wrote this about some scissor, but I did not have a cup that night. So yeah, Prismo is basically, he's a character from the show Adventure Time, and he's honestly like the GOAT, because no matter what happens, that fool's relaxed. And I was like, shoot, whatever I do, like whenever I hear this song, I'm relaxed. I'm ready to party and get crunk with it.
Oh yeah. All right, party people, let's get relaxed. The name of this track is Prismo, heard here on the Surge DFW.
It be Kahlipso, better know just how I'm coming. Can't get too G. All my flows so deep, right? So we gon' show them how to eat. Triple D said one a trilogy. We simply villains up on the scene. It ain't no waste of gangsters. When we swing, we all swing. Got the trouble from the king. All the colors, what you need. It's 9 to 5 like every week. I pull with 3, 4 bed to sleep. Your taste is tea and beat a drink. Purple thing, she loving me. I'm gripping the count with sidekick. I keep it muddy. 94 with polychrome, and I got it for my granddad. I'm grilling like I'm power. I break them off a real bit. I'm sick of that wacky slash and texting these shows like bell bones. We gon' rumble in the club, it's blood on my St. Laurent. Bitch, I'm cross slit, I figured it click. No shit, oh, this south is so legit. Yeah, she, I'm sipping up in the near smoke. Yeah, she suck it deep on my piece and cues, no quiz, no. Bitch, I'm coming to shit, yet I'm chillin' so Prismo. Ooh, a new piece of trading dip, you see the nail for the ass. They lookin' thick with the waist, it feels so little. Said bring me off a piece of that, I need a bit of brittle. She playin' with my strap, the pussy bad, it tastes like Skittles. I ain't stand a bitch for better, that's up on my leg. Yes, it's 75 degrees outside, still a blizzard in the trap. Shawty want this Birkin bag, so I gotta flip this thing. Yes, this channel being a fan, you best believe it coming back. Yeah, I'm with the part of GCL, about that baby, the peaches red. Money on my mind, such a flight, yeah. One of a kind for the mic, they said. Flow some slang, got a piece of on me, who made it be too gnarly, get it bitty naughty, turn up your body, exhaust like how they do this shit all day. Do this shit all day, yeah. Days I'm all day, bitch, I can make it flip, sorry, this so late, Kahlipso,
Kahlipso on the Surge DFW Prismo. Man, it's cool because talking to you out of the I guess the hearing you talk and then hearing you rap, it's like it's almost like two different people.
Nobody expects it.
Yeah, it's just, man, the delivery's just on point, man. With it's like you're in the booth. It's like you morph into a different being or something like that, man. It's dope shit.
I mean, I kind of see it as like, I mean, I'm a huge MF Doom fan, and MF Doom with it really like transcribed the message that like you can literally make like your craft like a totally different ego. Like you can make it a totally different character. Like you can make people believe whatever like you present to them if you do it with like fluent delivery and do your thing. And that's what I do. I mean, what else is gonna happen whenever you show a 6-year-old crime mob?
Oh shit! And Michelle would probably say that I morph into a different person when I'm out DJing somewhere.
Especially at ladies' night.
Yeah. No. Chris definitely, he gets in the zone whenever he's, DJ'd, somewhere. He doesn't like to be messed with. So I mean, it's just, I mean, he likes to make people happy. So yeah, he doesn't.
If I gave him $5 and told him to play Freebird, would he do it?
Man, I'll be mixing Freebird in with trap music, bro.
Yeah.
There's no boundary for me, man. Like
Yeah.
I just before you guys got here, I mixed Marilyn Manson with Cardi B. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So there's like there's no. I mean, if the beat matches and I can do it, man, I'm gonna do it. So Michelle be like, sometimes she be hyping me up. She's like, man.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you.
We are with our kid. Thank you. Hey, sorry. This is why we call it a no bullshit radio show, because there's no bullshit. Can I get a charger, like a box, please? Thank you.
Yeah, we gotta keep the IG live going. Shouts out to all my
Yes,
people listening though.
Here's this right.
I made
right
all
now.
my friends download that
We'll
stuff
have to
tonight.
get the plug and put it back there
Oh yeah,
in a
for
second.
sure.
But yeah, so I think we all get in the zone, kind of like those alter egos that some of the artists have whenever they're performing. So
Oh yeah, I mean, do y'all ever like? I mean, I know y'all know people that like whenever they get like drunk or like off of other substances, they totally turned into like a totally different person. Like I have a couple of like nicknames for people wherever they just get too turned, and they bring out the alter ego.
Does Boogie James have an alter ego name?
Shoot, Boogie James. What did I call him? I think I just called him James. Like normally, if I know people's middle names, I don't know Boogie's yet, but I'm gonna find it out one day.
Just get him on that fire, man, and maybe he'll.
Oh yeah, no, me and Boogie James, he's actually engineered one of my joints already. It'll be coming out on the album, but he did a really good job, and like I think it's on a Superior beat, which is playing right now. It's gonna be pretty gas.
Man, this instrumental is my favorite. I'm going to use this a lot, just to let you know.
Oh yeah,
I'm
just
gonna
shouts
remix
out
it
my
and
boy,
everything.
My boy Superior, it's at
have to-
Fuck Ferg on IG with a V for the U.
maybe next time maybe you can come back and you can bring him with you. There's the deal
Oh,
right
yeah,
there.
for sure.
Yeah, and then you just plug it in right
Superior, if you're listening, I'm going to remix your beat. I'm just letting you know. I'm going to be throwing some acapellas on it and everything. So just stay tuned in, man, because you never know what I got up my sleeve. I love entertaining, man, and I love to take people's music and their project and loop it and scratch on it and everything, man. So
one of the things about with the interviews is we've also asked artists for instrumentals, just because there was an interview that we did with an artist, and it was, I guess it was last year, Chris, I think, that Chris played some Jay-Z in the background.
Hell yeah.
And it was copywriters flagged, and so we
lost the whole interview.
We lost the whole interview.
Oh, yeah.
Because of Rock Nation.
That's tragic. Every like I'll post like a fire like clip of me like skateboarding with like some like good music, because I do my own edits and add the music like outside of Instagram. But if you add it outside of Instagram, they will take your stuff down.
I mean, bro, it's like, bro, you're a billionaire. ain't nobody trying to make no money off of you.
you,
But
yeah.
and I understand the point.
Yeah.
But at the same time, man, I mean, heaven forbid they lose one penny because somebody's playing their song.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
but I mean, that's
there was
one
major. There was major artists, like major labels, taking down Twitch streams, like
Okay.
any like video game stream, which
Yeah.
you know kids watch that all day.
Yeah.
But they were taking them down because of music, like copyright issues.
Yeah.
And that was a big deal. I'd seen some platform that tried to tackle it, like saying like, oh yeah, here, download or upload your music here.
Yeah.
And like if you get played in like a real big Twitch stream, like we'll pay you. But like,
Yeah.
I didn't see anything come out of that. But
I just think it's crazy because, whenever, I mean, you have all these TikTok, videos and everything. It's just like free fucking promotion for your music.
TikTok
like
is unfair with the views.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And so I mean,
And there's a lot
I
of
don't
kids, like let's just say Crime Mob. There's a lot of kids out there that know who Crime Mob is. But if they're on a some sort of platform that they listen to, I mean, you would think, whoever is the owner of those rights, hey man, I heard this song on TikTok, and
Oh, yeah.
then they go Shazam it and they're like, all right, man, let me put this on my Spotify, and then
you're
then you get your money.
yeah, or you're bringing back,
They're gonna be wearing all the baggy clothes
Yeah.
with the big white tees.
I mean,
Oh,
it's like someone who's never heard of you could be like, man, you're getting your music out there. You know what I mean? And or
Social media
Yeah.
allows people to continue to be relevant. Even
Oh yeah.
even
People
though
can
that
have no friends
Yeah.
and have almost 1 million followers. I mean,
yeah.
I wouldn't have friends if I had 1 million followers, but I ain't gonna be bougie and fake to nobody.
Yeah, I mean, I was telling Chris, because it's a big deal, that we've built up our following, but we call them supporters. But I mean, we get ads all the time. I'll get like those messages, like $25 for 10K or whatever the hell they say, and I'm just like, man, I mean, a lot, and that's what a lot of people do. They look at the numbers, they don't care, of the content, but
I think that's where they lose it.
oh yeah, yeah.
And we about people, man. We about, hooking up, and not so much hooking it up, but showing love to underground artists, and there's just an immense amount of talent out there that don't get recognized because, I don't know, I mean, because they're not, cookie cutter artists,
Everybody wants to be a rapper right
yeah,
now. too.
yeah, and that's fine, and there's some people that they just can't do it, and the people that they can do it still don't get recognized, and it just takes so much, and there's a lot of talent lost because they do it for so many years and they just give up. They're like, man, fuck it, shit ain't gonna happen, so I'm gonna go be an IT person or something like that, so this is why we try to have this platform for everyone, just to know that we want to help, and if we get you one new subscriber on any of your social media, or get you one add to a Spotify list,
views
yeah,
or
then we feel
something.
like we've done
Yeah.
something, and it
Yeah.
may not. I'm not saying we're going to get you 1 million followers tomorrow, but if we
Oh,
get
yeah.
you, something, then that's one more person that didn't know about Kahlipso until they heard us on our station. That's kind of what we do, and that's why we fuck with
I love
everybody.
it too, cause I mean, I know that y'all actually got a really good fan base with a lot of things. Like I was listening to the Surge on my drive back. I believe it was 2 days ago, and it was I believe it was a clothing brand or
For Brooks
somebody.
and Berg.
Yeah, Brooks and Berg.
Brooks and Bergs. Yeah, I gave them the follow because I ended up checking out their Instagram, and they actually had some really good stuff. So I was
Yeah.
like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
that's the whole point, and just connecting people with people, some true ass people, and staying humble about doing it, and just fucking partying with each other. So
There's
yeah.
there's a sign that I see that says shop local, because you're paying for someone, like our girls are in dance. It's like you're paying for some little girls' dance lessons, or you're paying for, I mean, and I think now like we were talking with social media, there's just so much crap out there. People are bitching about everything. People are complaining, and but you also don't know what the hell people are going through too. So it's just like, right now, there's a lot of homeless people that walk around, and
Oh,
so
yeah.
people on Facebook like, man, what do we do about the homeless people, in our city? And then you're like, if they're not fucking bothering you,
they don't do
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
for them. Honestly, the homeless crisis breaks my heart because
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, I work in like like Harry Hines, Walnut
Yeah.
Hill. It's
Okay.
like it's just straight. Like people look at it as filth.
Yeah.
And I mean, of course, it's just a place to have like a warehouse out in that area. But
Yeah.
like the things that I see out there, man, it's like I meet some of the most beautiful people just because I like to have conversations with homeless people.
Oh, yeah.
That's the best sort of payment that you can actually give them
Oh, yeah.
is get in their mindset, because I think most of them, I mean, some of them like go through tragedies, financial crises, which is understandable, but also at the same time, it's some people just kind of like fall off in like just one aspect and then they crumble.
Oh yeah, and the craziest thing is that it could happen to any one of us, but yet all of these people are like, oh, that'll never happen to me, and they, and then they want to look around and down at people and stuff like that too, and it like could just be basically like just happen any day, that somebody either loses everything that they've got, and it's crazy. But so I mean, people just kind of need to chill out. So we have another song, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, okay, what is the other song that we are going to be?
This last one is gonna be it's titled Game 90. I think I recorded this close to a year ago, and I actually got the visual dropping tonight after I get back situated from like being over here back at the crib. I'm definitely gonna upload it tonight. It'll be on YouTube. It'll either be on the Kahlipso channel or Too Gnarly, but I believe it'll be under Kahlipso 214. So KAHLIPSO. And we actually recorded that one out with my skate homies, because my brand is growing to be like a skateboard like I wouldn't say ambassador, just kind of like we do a lot of like vendor slots. So
Okay.
yeah, we're real tight with the skate community, posting clips all day on the Too Gnarly stuff with like the original music from us. So it's a really cool video, and it's a really cool track, and I'm stoked that my boy Kalen sent me this fire beat, because he went off.
You got it?
Oh, yeah.
Chris?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was over here making sure. I was listening to it just to make sure I got it right. So, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Alrighty, let's get it.
All right, the name of this song is Game 90, correct?
Yes, sir. Game 90 produced by Kalen.
All right, party people, check this out. Kahlipso Game 90 on the Surge DFW.
Break your body into pieces. You don't know these streets like we do. Pull up on that shit, on that G shit. You don't know these streets like we do. Break your body into pieces. You don't know these streets like we do. Pull up on that shit, on that G shit. You don't know these streets like we do.
No new friends, feeling like a new things, yeah. If they fueling, running out of juice, man, that I'm choosing, like my women blue, yeah, Any boot, yeah, send me to the moon, yeah, Big dick, cash a not fat ass on my cock, cigarette chance, play it till I drop, short stop, make up like Trey Pay, match luck, suited up, AMG, vision, collar, John Hart, get it buck, yeah, rumbling and stuff like, yeah, quick buck, dust another punk, sucker job, couldn't give a fuck about who you thought you are, then I'll break them down like a dream, but I'm on, illustrator, in the author, said this is the proper, pussy licking water, find her on the doctor, in the dreams haunter, cause I laid a snack down, go such a doctor.
I'ma leave you down up on them streets. Hit you with the heat, hit you with the heat. I'ma leave you down up on them streets. Hit you with the heat, hit you with the heat.
Hit you with the heat, stop up on this big shit, might seep sweet, then it's blood on my sticks, leave them dead in the street, next to the industry, must have acted so scary, print an obituary, then I love my chopper, might go get married, so made a lava, so the boat stay cherry, every day same thing, ashtray berry, pulling up G shit, make them leak carry, get it book man, hey, 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 what it don't mind, who it be, Kahlipso for your hoe, yeah, get it book man, I run up in this stuff like, yeah, quick buck, that's another buck, suck it, yeah, couldn't give a fuck about who you thought you are, man, I'll break them down like a dream, but I'm on, illustrator, got up that bitch, and I be a vibrator, with my tongue, yeah, tell that bitch, is you done, 30
Shout out to the skate community out there. Game 90 on the Surge. DFW Kahlipso in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shouts out Devotion Skate Company. Shouts out Lit Texas. Shouts out Too Gnarly. Refuse Wheels. All of them.
So you got a pretty good skateboard game, bro?
Shoot, man. I still can't kickflip.
No?
No, I can't. But I can almost tray flip, which is a 360 flip. But it doesn't make sense. But I'm going to land it, and I'm going to post a clip, and I'm going to tag the Surge Radio.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, that's just kind of crazy because I can't watch people skateboard because I'm always like scared.
Yeah, I'm seeing
Kind of like
somebody
football.
bust their ass and shit, but that's kind of part of it, you know.
That's the
Yeah.
same reason why I don't post a TikTok. I recorded somebody falling off their skateboard. Shouts out Lou Crew from Lubbock.
Oh my gosh.
Man, have y'all ever seen the Texas flag ditch out in Oak Cliff area? It's right off of 30.
Nuh-uh.
It's a huge spillway, and this thing is at least like 30 feet high, with like a steady incline, and then you can't even go straight down. You have to go off to the side of it, and he lost it, man, and he smashed his head so hard I thought I saw a man die. And
Oh wow.
he actually went to work 2 days later. I was like,
Holy shit.
When you can live
Shouts
to
out.
talk about it, man, I'm telling you, man.
that's gonna be
No, I
Chris
think
with
in
his
my-
crutches
yeah.
tomorrow. I tell you that.
I think in my mind I'm seeing like Jackass, the videos, you know, where they're just like hurting themselves. And I'm just like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So, I mean, that'd be pretty cool though if like you did a video for like a song and you got like people skateboarding in the back, you know, the ones that won't fall and hurt themselves.
It's coming tonight. Yeah, we had we was in this parking garage out in
Yeah.
Dallas. It's a notorious spot that we call Toys, and we had brought out like a ramp that we had built like on our own, which lumber is way too expensive right now.
Oh yeah.
And
for sure.
no, my buddy actually brought his moped out there, like a Honda Ruckus. So we were doing tow-ins, like where you just grab the back of him and he hauls like 15, 20 miles an hour and just throw you right into a ramp. And
Oh my gosh.
I can't tell you how many like super cool tricks that we got out there. It was incredible.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see it. Yeah, I'll kind of closing my eyes a little bit just because that's the same with football. Like
Oh yeah,
Chris loves football. Do you watch football?
oh yeah. It's Cowboys, Trayvon Diggs all day.
Nice,
Man.
nice, nice.
I
Boogie's
went
not
to
a
the
fan
Philly
of-
game,
yeah.
too.
Oh, really?
I
you
did, and
Okay.
my 7-year-old nephew, that was his first Cowboy game alongside mine, and we were both walking out of the stadium screaming, Philly sucks.
Oh wow,
I love it.
wow.
So we teaching him well. Shouts out my nephew Cash.
Yeah. Who does Boogie go for?
The Steelers.
Oh, okay.
Steelers.
Okay.
I like the Steelers.
Yeah, me too.
I have another Pittsburgh fan, like Pittsburgh homie that
Yeah.
belong like alongside Boogie, and whenever I introduced them to each other, I didn't think I was going to hear the end of Pittsburgh.
Oh wow.
But
One-
shouts out
No.
Pittsburgh. They need to get rid of Big Ben, and that's going to be the best move that they do.
Dang, man. I love Ben, though, man. You
But
know,
Aaron Rodgers, though,
in Pittsburgh?
I think he's either going to Pittsburgh or Denver.
Dang, man. That'd be... Well, I like Mike Tomlin, though, too. So, I mean,
Oh, yeah,
either
shouts
would, you know,
out
whatever
Mike
whatever he decides to do, I'm cool with. As long as they ain't playing the boys, which, you know, I think the boys will school them anyway right now. But
Oh yeah.
one of our artists, the best show in town, this cat named Nine, he is such a Philly fan. His entire car is Philadelphia Eagles, and we're supposed to see him this weekend. Hopefully he does, because I'm going to get in that ass, man. I'm telling you.
Oh shoot, man, it's automatic. Like I was just in Virginia for at least like 3 weeks total, and like I'd go out to the little skate park out there, get a little skate from like some fam and stuff, and I met Redskins, or not Redskins, Washington football team fans.
Yeah.
And then I met Eagles fans, and it was honestly the most down-to-earth Eagles fan that I've ever met, because he said the Cowboys gonna win the division. I was like, well, you're not dumb.
Yeah, you're you're an intelligent man. So yeah. Well, cool, man. That's good. Cowboys Nation in the house. That's good. That's all good, man. So, football, yeah.
Football, hockey, I mean, them Stars, I mean, they took down the Pittsburgh Penguins. Sorry, Boogie. Sorry, Joey, but, you know.
Oh yeah, I forget about hockey.
Oh, it's awesome.
Football is we're not really baseball.
Yeah, I'm
Not
not
really.
either. The Rangers, they don't play good enough.
Our son Joel, he's a huge Boston Red Sox fan, so I don't know how.
It
but,
could be worse. It could be worse.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Definitely. He could be a Yankees fan or something like that.
Oh my God.
I'm not a Yankees fan. They done took Joey Gallo from us. We can't come back from that.
Nah, we can't.
Oh wow. So tell everybody again where they can find you on your social media accounts.
Yeah, my Instagram and my Twitter is KAHLIPSO_. It'll be Kahlipso on there, and it's spelled weird, but y'all gonna learn the spelling.
Oh yes, I know. I was
The
trying to
search gets
tag
it
you in
correct.
something, yeah, and it was pretty crazy with.
It was on like the third try, right?
Yeah, I got it though. I got it. I was just like, when you're trying to type stuff in and you see everything, coming up.
And tell the listeners about your show tomorrow night also.
Yes,
Show
for sure.
tomorrow night. Hit up my profile or at Oak Cliff House Show on Instagram, and you can buy your tickets online or at the door. But we won't know if that we're gonna sell out. So y'all better jump to it. Drop your Venmo, all that. I don't know, but they're gonna have drinks. They're gonna have tacos. We got some live bands. We got a Kahlipso. And a lot of cool vendors out there too. Some clothes, jewelry, everything you can imagine.
Well, yes, keep us definitely posted on your on the merch, because I mean we've got artists sending merch that they've either collaborated something with. Oh, okay.
I got it on right now. I forgot. I had my jacket buttoned up.
Nice. I know. What's up with the weather, right? It's like freezing outside.
yeah.
Oh, I like it.
I about turned Michelle to an icicle when I shook her hand.
Oh
Nice,
yeah,
nice,
Chris.
yeah.
I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah. So see, we need something like that to frame with your autograph on it.
Sheldon, any of
Oh,
our
yeah,
merch?
I
Did any of
got
our
you.
merchandise come in?
Actually, not yet.
Not
So-
yet. Okay, we're gonna have to hook you up when we
When
get
it
some.
do,
Yes.
and the next two gnarly drop, we'll do a jersey swap
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
for real.
All right.
all day.
So make sure to just let us know whenever you've got something that you wanna.
Yeah,
that
send
you
us
wanna-
music,
yeah,
man. I mean, if
music.
you've been doing music for so long, send it all to me, man. And
Yeah.
let me peep it out, man, and I'll let you know what we put on the rotation.
I got you, man. Yeah, this album, I don't have a date set out yet, but it's gonna be definitely before the end of this year.
Okay.
This 2021 has been a disaster for everybody, so
Yeah.
we're gonna be out here, and I'm gonna try to put some of my positivity and my light that I can show out there with
Oh, yeah.
it for anybody who make or enjoys my music.
Oh yeah.
Because that's what I make it for. I make it for everybody out there and all the people who support me.
Well, we made it through 2021. We will definitely get through 2022. At least we hope so. Yeah.
Hopefully no more lockdowns and all that.
Oh, I know for sure. But we thank you guys for coming, and I was glad to finally meet you.
Oh yeah, it was
And,
a pleasure.
Yes, for sure. And feel free to stop by anytime. But yeah, I mean it's been a blessing meeting artists like you, just because we know that you guys are hard workers. It's just we're all just taking
it's
it one
the
day at a
people
time.
like y'all that make this go round. So I
Thank you,
mean,
thank you.
I appreciate anybody who takes a listen to my music and supports me in any fashion, even if
Okay.
they don't.
Yeah.
But I don't dwell upon that stuff. You
Oh, yeah.
can't.
Yeah, we're all just taking it day by day. So tell Chris I'm still gonna have to get him for that ladies' night comment earlier. So.
Yeah. Ladies free, guys $5.
All right. Well, Chris, are we gonna end up calling it a night?
I think so, man. Kahlipso, man, really appreciate you for coming in.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Hanging out with us, and you keep on making music, and we'll keep on spinning it, man. And so we're gonna do our part. We're gonna follow you, subscribe to you, and make sure that our listener base, our fans, know about Kahlipso, and we're gonna do everything we can for you, man, and support everything that you're doing.
For sure. Y'all know I'm going to be driving back. Listen to the Surge DFW.
Yes, thank you. Chris, I wanted to kick a shout out to Lavish Yuri. She will be joining us next year in January, I believe, and she'll be coming up from California. So what's up with that? David Josso, we've got him in a couple of weeks. Next week, we've got Misty Eyes and Imperial Beats. So shout out to them and just to everybody that's listening. And You guys go and support Kahlipso tomorrow night if you can. He's going to be in the Bishop Arts District. And continue to support us as well. And we thank you. It's the Surge DFW. And I am Michelle. And that guy over there, on Facebook, his ass, is DJ Cool Chris. Love you.
You're listening to the all-new Surge DFW.